Okay, so we're going to be regrouping here, right, as we try to subtract a mixed number and take something away from it. So we have a mixed number of 2 and let's say 2/7, and we're going to take away, let's take away 9/14. Okay, so here we go, and we'll just make it 1 and 9/14. Sure. So here we go. So we say, can we subtract? Well, we can't yet subtract because we don't have a common denominator amongst our fractions. So we know how to solve that. So we'll say, what can I do if I count by sevens, I count by 14s? What's the first thing they'll hit to get my least common denominator? We know that'll become 14. Okay, so 14 is our new denominator. So what did we do to this 7? What diva did you use to turn it into a 14? You multiplied it by 2, 7, 14. So you're going to do the same to the top. 2 times 2 gets you 4. 2 sevens and 4 14s are equivalent. We'll bring over our wholes. And this is now the same thing with a different look. And I will say, all right, let's do the same here. Well, 9 14s didn't change. We didn't change. We essentially use the identity property, right? And just multiplied it by 1. So now we're ready to subtract. So we say, all right, cool, common denominator, let's subtract. 4 minus 9, oof, ends up in negative land. And we don't want to be there. So we're going to go ahead and call on our neighbor. Hey, neighbor, can you help me out? Can you share one of your holes? And they say, sure. So we're going to take, the yellow is a little bit hard to see. Make it a little darker. We're going to take one of our holes from our 2, and we're going to leave one hole here. And the one we take, we'll plop over here and we'll say, a hole. A hole in this case, right? All of the pieces, all of the pies are chopped up into 14ths. So one whole pie will be 14 out of 14. Okay, so we're going to add these together. 4 plus 14, we can add them because they have a common denominator, gets us 18 14ths. Whoop, 14ths. And we ask ourselves, do we have any holes? Yep, we do. So let's bring that right there. Okay, so then we say, well, this didn't change down here at all. So this equals 1 and 9/14 still. Okay. And now when we subtract, that's a subtraction sign, it's a little crazy. We're going to say, okay, we have a common denominator, we can subtract. Numerator minus numerator, yep, I can take 9 away from 18, leaving me 9/14. And then we do our wholes. 1 minus 1 is 0. So then we end up with 9/14.